I competed in the cheese roll again. If you don't know what the cheese roll is, oh, you're about to learn. I love watching the cheese roll. I'm very confused as to how nobody has died doing this though.
This is the most dangerous race in the world.
Yo, not even 3 seconds in. That's how you catch attention though. This dude went flying, dog. Oh my God. Bro, it doesn't matter how soft that hill is. You're gonna feel every moment of that shit.
And that's me about to run it. A race where the first person to make it to the bottom of this hill wins not only a singular wheel of cheese, but eternal glory. Last year, I gave everything to win, but in the end, this happened.
And they're off in the cheese roll. High-vis jacket in the middle's looking good. He slides on his knees. Oh, there's someone going down the right, which is all sorts of limbs in no particular order. It's the high...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I ever decided to compete in this, you will never catch me competing in it ever again. Like, it's a one and done type of deal. There's no way that anybody could say that they would like to compete in this year after year after year. All you get from competing and winning is the cheese that's rolling down the hill. There's absolutely no reason for you to want to keep on competing unless you just like the thrill and pain of falling down a hill uncontrollably, because that's what it is. It's uncontrollable. Inertia has taken your body and you are just going with the wind. Dude, you don't know if you're gonna land on your neck, your ass, your back, your hands, your legs, your arms, your cock. It's not something I would like to compete in. I'm not gonna lie.
It is, I think. Straight through the middle. Takes it.
Meaning not only did I lose to I Show Speed, but this guy won instead.
Wait, I Show Speed competed
But this
in this?
time, I have a plan.
Disclaimer, every stunt in this video is performed in a controlled environment with medics on standby. Please do not attempt to recreate anything shown on screen. It's a controlled environment to a degree, but if you really look at it, it's not a controlled environment. You're going down a hill. Maybe what they mean by controlled environment is that they picked up all the rocks that were in the way that could potentially harm you. But if you take a good look at the actual hill, dude, there is just straight divots. This whole thing right here, this looks like an unsafe divot. What if you're just sliding down and then your head gets caught in this, and then all of a sudden now you're just going on your head all the way down? Obviously it's unrealistic, but potential.
Welcome to the Gloucestershire Cheese Roll 2025. This is the quest for sporting immortality and a place in history. We're told that the hill is as hard as it's ever been.
Because after 6 weeks of no rain, you fall running at 30 miles per hour, which is the average speed of every winner. We will be permanently retired from cheese roll. And the reason I say we, meet Tom.
Regretted your decisions yet?
You might recognize him because he's literally the guy that won last year.
I'm buzzing.
And after everything, we became best friends. And now together, we have the beginnings of a plan.
We've got about 5 minutes before our first race.
The cheese roll is broken up into 4 main races, 1 for women and 3 for men, because men are 3 times dumber. If Tom and I both compete in a separate race, we could theoretically double our chances of winning the cheese.
This is exactly why women live longer than men. Yes, they have 1 singular race for women, but there is 3 races for men. Are you kidding me? Why? Bro, what's the benefits of winning this race? You could just flaunt that you won the cheese roll. You flew down a hill faster than other people, but you guys all broke your arms. Yeah, I won, but I think my arm is permanently disabled. Like, bro, there's no way that you could even pay me to do that. Well, it depends. I would do it for a dollar amount, right? Everybody would do something for a dollar amount.
If not 2 of them. Starting with Tom in the first and hardest race.
There is real sense of anticipation now. So many people have been here before, they know what to expect, but so many people, of course, are here for the first time. And of course, as we've said, returning champions.
How are you feeling? You have to wait a little longer. You're gonna see me suffer with that. And then you have to go through the same thing. Dude, I swear, you better be okay. One of the last. Yeah, you better be.
But Tom and I weren't the only ones with experience, because another YouTuber, Zach Alsop, had hired 5 Hollywood stuntmen to win the cheese for him, meaning the competition would be more brutal than ever. Not to mention, we're legally required to win, because I promised Shopify we—
Hold on, why do these guys have crash dummy suits on? If that doesn't tell you everything that you need to know about this race, I don't know what else could. I would love to see their GoPro footage though. Probably them just absolutely tumbling straight to hell. It's gonna look like they're going straight to the abyss. You're just gonna see a bunch of rolling and it's over. Good night.
Meaning the competition would be more brutal than ever. Not to mention, we're legally required to win, because I promised Shopify we'd sell the winning cheese to all of you watching, giving everyone a chance to hold eternal glory. But only if they sponsored me. And they did. So let's win this thing.
Guys, let's start a cheese chat. Cheese! 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 Cheese!
Cheese, cheese, cheese is the shout from the hundreds, if not thousands of people lining Cooper's Hill.
I'm not gonna lie, having a sponsor where you need to win is crazy. You cannot guarantee a victory royale in cheese roll.
The German winner of this race last year, you can see him in the middle there in red, Tom Kopke. Will anybody beat the German this time?
There's Tom, people. Exactly right.
By my clock, we have about 3 minutes to go.
We're gonna do this, boys. We're gonna be at the bottom alive.
This hill is around about 100 meters. The gradient on average is 45 degrees. And believe me, when you're up—
My question is, how are the people sitting, right? Like, wouldn't they kind of be sliding down the hill a little bit too? Whenever I was a kid and I was sitting on a hill, like, my first initial thought was always, let me throw myself down this goddamn hill. I was kind of like a psychopath in that sense, you know?
And believe me, when you're up there from this position, it is a sheer drop.
Oh no, bro. That's a disgusting drop. I'm not doing it.
These are nervous moments.
Are you not nervous? Oh no, I am.
I put my money that this guy right here in the green is probably shattering his ankle. I'm not gonna lie.
These are nervous moments.
Are you not nervous? Oh no, I am. But it's like, loosen.
Yeah, we've got about 20 seconds to go here.
Cheese! 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 Cheese!
I want to see somebody get sent to another galaxy. I need to see some airtime in this bitch.
They are still tumbling down, some making a very late effort. The man at the back in the red looks a bit like me going down.
Oh! Is that the same guy? That has to be the same guy, bro. Despite the visuals, no one was seriously injured. I fucking doubt it. I need to watch that back.
Me going down.
Oh my god, bro!
Now, I just got to hope that everybody's okay.
Oh my
There's
god.
just a little bit of attention being given behind the winners there. We are just around 7 minutes from the second race.
Nah, dude, with the fall like that, that man was taken out. There's no way that you're gonna tell me otherwise.
There's the view, well, there's the view back down the hill.
Swear to God, I'm getting like PTSD from last time. Just feel the knot forming, the pressure.
By the way, if you haven't already subscribed, hit the button, because it's thanks to you guys I can do all of this.
Thank you so much.
I never considered that anyone watches or even cares.
And in return, I have big plans for you, starting with teaching my dear friend Tico to fly planes. In about back to risking my life so you guys can finally taste the winning cheese.
Why would anybody want to taste that though? Bro, look at the cheese. Why would you want to taste that thing, man? That's absolutely vile. That's disgusting.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're gearing up for the men's downhill, the second men's downhill. Here comes the build-up then, the clapping. The champ.
Is this guy competing? Oh my God, I want to see his POV, man. These people should be required to wear GoPros on their head as they're going down. Do you know how much money you would make just off of those clips alone? Holy shit, that's a whole market of itself.
Master of ceremonies has his hand up just to say hold there for a moment. They're just making sure. Oh wait, hang on, we've got to wait for. Is that Chris Anderson?
How about the injury?
I would like to see what's going on.
We're just hearing that there could be another 5-minute delay here. I mean, look at the view. A delay. Oh, a delay's only going to make it worse, isn't it?
This gotta be like the busiest day for this little village or town or whatever you would like to call it. This looks like the place from 28 Weeks Later, and it might be, but I'm not 100% sure.
Brings back memories. Yeah, that's the point. No, that's not a good idea. You can go first. No, you can go Grace. No, you go. Okay. This helps. For the go!
I'm assuming that this is just the practice. Like they just went and they were like, let's just practice a little bit before the actual race. It's not the same though. You're not going at high velocity, high speed, dude.
What you guys don't know is the day before the race, Tom and I had been training on the hill for hours.
Oh, the ground is hard. I can tell how that will knock the wind out of you.
Cheese
Memorizing
run,
every
baby.
possible danger.
It's just still my weakness. I can't get back up quick enough.
And all of it with the help of one man, the cheese champion himself, capable of running the hill in under 10 seconds, clocking in over 30 miles per hour and winning the cheese 23 times.
Nah, this dude, Chris Anderson, is an actual psychopath. This man caught actual airtime. Look at his big old Dumbo ears. This man can fly. That's the thing. He has superpowers. He has the ability to fly.
Chris Anderson.
Yeah, he spent more time on his ass than he did on his feet. Did I rip my pants? Am I good? Okay.
Oh, you got a rib.
Oh, he's taking a different route. He needs to get over it. Don't want to be there.
Oh, he did good. He did good. He stood on his feet majority of the time.
It's way worse than last year.
You're planting quite a lot, and
Yeah.
you've got to just open your stride more.
Yeah, people
It's all about
literally
that first half.
fly down this shit,
If you
dude.
can stay on your feet for a long time, then you're in like top 5.
We're just in a slight delay between races here. We'll go to the top of the hill in a moment.
Now, we're still not entirely sure what the hold-up is, but we understand it's something to do with an injury. Is that right?
Yeah, there's a medical issue, and I heard then that they're waiting for an ambulance.
The fact that they say that nobody has ever died doing this just doesn't make sense to me. If that dude was stuck in an injury for like 10, 15 minutes, he's probably out. He looked like a fighter jet just coming in hot. That dude took some major fall damage.
Competitors for this race have probably had the longest wait in cheese roll history.
Good?
But winning the cheese serves a greater purpose, because on top of eternal glory, we could share it with you guys.
No,
and
man.
It's all made possible with Shopify, an all-in-one platform that simplifies managing and growing your business online or in person.
Rock. That's a nice sharp one. I've never known it to be so rocky.
They have a new AI build tool called Shopify Magic, which lets you do things like this, helping
But just to win a block of cheese? No, man.
you build your cheese store in minutes. But in just seconds, I thought we might never have a cheese store. Because on the first practice roll of the cheese, this happened. Oh my God. If the cheese exploded for the first time in history, where they're testing it, rolling it down, how hard is the ground?
And that was the first time it ever blew up in history. Obviously, I say blow up. It didn't blow up, but it broke apart entirely. If that's the first time it's ever happened in history, cancel the goddamn event. I'm not showing up. Cancel the goddamn event. What if I land on my head? Does that mean my head's gonna explode? Because that's a thick block of cheese. That block of cheese is probably thicker than my skull. I'm not gonna lie. My brains will just fucking splat out my eye holes and just now I'm blind and I have no brain and I'm dead. That's not a good time to me.
It's the chunk down there. This is the one that we want to avoid at all costs. Because on top of the rocks, there's a 12-foot wide pit on the right side of the hill. The same pit I warned Tom about last year. Only now,
It definitely seems bigger.
that's like a 7-foot jump.
But if you fell from here straight into there, that's going to be sore. I would stick over here.
Meaning any runner positioned on the right side of the hill will have to make the leap of a lifetime running at 30 miles per hour. And that just so happens to be me. Because I was first in line, the organizers placed me all the way on the right side, directly above not only the pit, but the roughest part of the hill. Meaning I'd be forced to run the most dangerous section.
Oh!
But not if I cut across in time.
The second men's downhill is upon us now.
If I can beat every contestant to the left side of the hill, I'll not only avoid the chunk, I'll win the race.
1 more minute! I didn't even realize that this many people watch from all the way down here. You're not going to be able to see like who wins. So what are you watching? You're just watching the people fly up here and then never watching the end result. These people just like to watch chaos.
We're hearing about 15 seconds to go.
Turn to be steady. 3 for the cheese. You go on 4, yeah? Yeah. No going on 3. Go on 4.
But there was just one problem. They ran on 3.
The cheese is gone, and we've got several big ballers right in the middle.
Already! Oh!
Superman looks like he might win.
Oh my God.
Who's going to take their lead in this one? Black trousers, blue top, flying through.
He didn't win though.
The closest finish we've had yet. There's the winner who has got the cheese.
Damn.
What a moment for him.
Wait, this was Superman, was it not? Superman won. Fire. I thought that he lost a leg, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Superman is here, Andy. Luke Priest and a local man as well.
What are we going to do?
This man hit his head so hard, he doesn't even know where he is anymore. He doesn't even know what time it is. He doesn't know what state he's in. He doesn't know what world he's on. This man needs to go to a medical facility right the fuck now.
The German winner of this race last year, Tom Kopke.
Yo, he's on his feet.
The German, he's down, but I don't think he's out. I think at the bottom of the hill first, and it's a double for Germany. Oh, what a way to get going. And international favour for North Korea. And there's Kopke. Oh, the German. He's lapping up the crowds.
Oh my God. Yo, he's torn up. Nah, it probably doesn't need stitches. It still looks absolutely horrible though. You put some alcohol on that, you're burning, dude.
The hill this year was dry and unforgiving. I'm lost for words.
We survived that, huh? You won.
You know some people that took part in that first race.
Yeah, that was beyond expectations. And the fact that he's like one of my best friends is insane.
That's what happened yesterday to me.
You won it, dude.
Yeah, but at what cost? Look at us. We're like as we are returning from a war. Okay, Chris, let's eat the cheese.
No, wait, remember, we're selling it.
If you want to buy this cheese, come to shop. Get 100 of the limited edition slices of cheese. Get a physical part of the video and taste it for yourself. How was it for you going down this year?
I hurt my ass.
Shout out, who was this? Chris the Cow. He's got some balls on him. I'm giving this video a like for sure. Bro, this was one of the best videos I have ever watched in my life.
I don't think this love for me. I don't think you the one for me. I don't think you see me when you fucking up all in your dream. I don't think you got trust for me. Just ain't what I